Yo, what the fuck is up? It's your boy Oryx, and today I'm going to be telling you how to get buzzed easily, alright? So, before we get into this video, we gotta, do the hit of the fucking video, alright? So, the hit of the video is the grape puff bar, alright? I've tried their pods before. They're pretty good, so we're gonna see how good the puff bar is, alright? So, this is the grape puff bar. It's like a grape ice, because every time I inhale it through my lungs, I feel that menthol, you know what I mean? That mint. So, let's get into it. Grape puff bar, everybody. One of the greatest puff bar flavors. I don't know why the fuck I keep talking. Let's take a toot. Fuck that. Let's take a fucking rip, baby. Fuck, I zeroed that shit. Ugh. Alright. Let's take another fucking rip. Alright? Let's get fucking buzzed. Let's get buzzed. Nick buzzed for this video, okay? Let's get the fucking buzzed vibes. The nicotine vibes. Alright, baby? Here we go. Damn. Fuck. I am annihilated right now. I'm annihilated off Nick. So, yeah. So, first thing we're going to talk about is what the fuck is a Nick buzz? Because I say it so much. Oh, I'm getting buzzed. Oh, I'm getting Nick buzz, alright? So, a Nick buzz is basically the, I wouldn't say you're under the influence, but not really under the influence, but technically you are, alright? Because, yeah. So, let's get the fucking science shit all out of the way, alright? When you consume nicotine, this substance in your brain, called dopamine, is released, alright? Dopamine is what makes what makes you feel good, you know what I mean? What makes you feel nice, alright? So, it gives you like a euphoria, you know what I mean? But not really, really, really fucking strong, alright? Not to the point where you're like fucking high, alright? But it's not a high, okay? It's more of a buzz, alright? Because if you were like really, really on Nick, you would be tweaking, you would be throwing up, alright? But, yeah, nicotine makes you feel good. It sends that euphoria, you know what I mean? So, that's what a Nick buzz is, alright? It's kind of like an alcohol buzz, alright? But way different. You get the head rush from cigarettes. Same. I wouldn't say it's the same as cigarettes. Vaping buzz is a whole different buzz from cigarettes. I know because I've smoked cigarettes before. Just so you know, don't fucking smoke cigarettes. They're so fucking nasty. So, yeah. So, I experimented with cigarettes, and it's a different buzz. It's a different head rush. I would say it makes you feel like shitty, I guess, but it kind of makes you feel good. You know what I mean? It's like that same feeling after you take a shit and you're like, man, my 2-pound shit is out of my stomach already. I feel amazing. It's kind of like that, alright? And vaping, nicotine, it makes you feel like really good, you know what I mean? It takes all the stress away, alright? Only for a little bit. But, you get your buzz. So, now let's talk about what are the best vapes to get buzzed, alright? So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 vapes that are really good, at least in my collection, that are really good for buzzing. Alright, so, yeah. So the first one is the Juul, or the OVNS, whatever fucking Juul compatible device you have, or pods. These pods are not actually Juul pods, they are, mist pods. They're 6% nic. 60 milligrams. Regular Juul pods are 50 or 30 milligrams. This one's 60. Alright? So, it's pretty strong. Alright? So, yeah, this shit's gonna fuck you up. Alright? So, let's take a hit off this shit. Jesus. It tastes like a blueberry slushy, blueberry Slurpee, if you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Guys, I haven't had a Slurpee since I was in kindergarten. Alright? From 7-Eleven. I haven't had those in such a long fucking time. Alright? So, yeah. It tastes just exactly like it. Alright? So, yeah. So, the reason why the Juul is good is because of the way it hits. It hits very harsh. You can't actually, like, inhale it like puff bars. And we're going to talk about puff bars later. You have to take a deep breath and then you have to let the vapor go into your lungs. Alright? That's how you inhale nicotine. Alright? So, the Juul gets you very, very fucking buzzed. But not entirely buzzed. Not like annihilated. You know what I mean? Yeah, Juuls are pretty good if you want to get buzzed. But they're not quiet. Like, you could hear the fucking gurgling of the fuck, I don't know, the crackling. It sounds like you're smoking crack, even though you're fucking not. It's just a fucking Juul. Alright? If you're hitting that shit in the restroom, somebody's gonna think you're smoking crack in there. Alright? So it's not really the best vape to use to get buzzed. Alright? So the next vape, the second one, number 2, is the UL Caliburn. Now the UL Caliburn, it hits so fucking good. Hear that shit. That shit's amazing. The way this Caliburn hits, it's not harsh at all, but it's a really, like, big hit. You get fat clouds out of the Caliburn. And you can still get fucked up off Nick. Alright, BB? So, yeah. Personally, these are my favorite. Alright? I don't know why. It's just the way they hit. Damn, shit's good. So, yeah. The Caliburn is just so fucking good. I just love the way that shit hits, baby. So, yeah. Personally, I think it's good. The flavor's good. The buzz, you get a really fat buzz. A lot of people say, oh, the Nord is better. Or whatever the fuck. This is literally the best. Now, I've heard about the Caliburn before, and I was like, I'm sure it's not that good. It's not better than my Juul. Juul or die. That's what I thought until I got a Caliburn. I'm like, damn, this shit really smacks. This shit really schmacks. I've hit this shit before in commentary of mine. So, yeah. But, I mean, that's not really important. So, yeah. Whatever. Now, another good fucking vape that I like to use to get buzzed in my, every day, because I am literally buzzed every single fucking day. I come to school buzzed. I literally go on my front porch, the front porch of my house before school, right before school, and I just smack the shit out of my Juul. All right, I'm hitting that shit like crazy. I'm hitting my Caliburn, and then I get fucking buzzed off my ass, baby. And then I'm buzzed for like 3 hours at school. And yeah. So, number 3 is the smock fetch, or the RPM, the smock RPM. I think I've hit the RPM in a video of mine before. That shit gets you a nice buzz. So, I tried the fetch. It hits just like the RPM, a little bit better, but you get the fat buzz. You get a fat flavor. Let's hit this shit. For people who like flavors, like me, and the buzz, this vape is really good, just like the Caliburn. So, yeah, let's hit this. Let's get a nice fucking rip. Fuck. Man, my lungs were not prepared. My lungs were not prepared. But you get a nice flavor, alright? You get a nice flavor. That apple menthol is so fucking good. Alright, now the last fucking vape that gets you the fattest buzz. Oh my god. This shit annihilates you. Alright? This shit will keep a buzz. It will make you buzzed for at least, I'd say 4 to 5 hours. You're fucking buzzed. I know, because I've hit my puff bar so much. I have 2 puff bars, actually. I have a grape puff bar and a cafe latte puff bar. Now, they're both really fucking good. I love them so much. Now, puff bars are not meant for you to be fiending on, alright? Kind of like the Caliburn or the smock fetch. Those are meant for you to fiend, alright? The Juul, not so much, but you do have to take, I'd say, 10 hits off. Puff bars, if you inhale the vapor correctly, it only takes you 3 hits. 1 to 3 hits. Now, 1 hit, if you do a really, really, like if you zero that shit, you know what I mean? You do a blinker, ghost. That's what I meant to say, ghost. If you do a ghost or French inhale, most likely the ghost is the best way to get buzzed, but yeah. So, the puff bar is literally the number 1 best vape to get buzzed, alright, for right now. Now, puff bars are like really like the hype. It's like the new hype, the new trend right now in the vaping culture, alright. I don't know when I heard about puff bars. I think it's a couple months ago, but now everybody's using them, like literally everybody. My friends are selling puff bars. Puff bars are like really cheap. They're like $5, $3 to $5 actually. So yeah, my puff bars were not that expensive, trust me. So yeah, don't spend $50 on a Juul and some pods, because it's not fucking worth it, alright? It's not worth it. Just buy a fucking puff bar, alright? You will that shit will last you at least a week to a month, alright? If you're not a fiend like me. Puff bar is probably going to last me like 3 weeks, 2 weeks at the most. So, yeah. Let's hit the great puff bar. Oh, fuck. Let's do a fucking lung hit, baby. With the cafe latte. So we have the cafe latte puff bar. Wow. Fuck, I'm buzzed. I'm pretty fucking lightheaded right now. I don't know why. I just like feeling lightheaded. It feels good. A lot of people say, "Oh, I hate the feeling of being lightheaded." Getting lightheaded and feeling nauseous is the worst. Alright, so that's why I advise don't fiend on puff bars. if you hit that shit a bunch of times, you're gonna feel nauseous, alright? It's at least gonna take you 10 fat hits for you to feel sick and OD on Nick, alright? Now, you're not gonna die if you OD on Nick. You're just gonna fucking feel horrible, alright? I've only OD'd on Nick once, which is the first time, around the first time I started juuling. Alright, now the first vape I ever got was a Juul, alright? I was so excited to get a Juul. Oh my god. So, yeah. So, yeah, let's hit the puff bar one more time before I end this video. Now, if you're watching this video and you vape, or you want to start vaping, alright? Which, I mean, I don't really want you guys to, like, start vaping Nick, alright? Because you're just gonna feel addicted. You're gonna depend on it, alright? Now, it's kind of hard to have a nicotine addiction at underage, because it's pretty hard to get that stuff, alright? It's pretty hard to get that stuff when you're underage, alright? But, you know, you could always find somebody who sells them in your school, or, I don't know, or if you have some prepaid Visa cards, like I do, you just buy that shit online, and you could get buzzed easily. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna end the video off here. I hope you guys got some good advice from me, alright? I hope it helps. Puff bars are the greatest vape to get buzzed, alright? They get that buzz, alright? I'm fucking rambling because I'm fucking buzzed. So, yeah, I'm going to end the video off here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, alright? And, yeah. Puff bars are the new wave. Let's do a double hit. Let's take a hit off both puff bars. Oh shit, this is gonna be hard. Oh, I'm annihilated. I'm fucking annihilated. I'm annihilated off the Nick. So, yeah, I love you. See you soon. Peace.